The wind of the pitch. Soft contact in the air. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Nate Eaton with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Eaton on at first, nobody out. Bieber checks the runner. Eaton back in standing. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Lopez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Move to second, and he's back in there. Here's the 0-1. They say it went. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brennan moving under this one. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Stephen Wong. In the air, right field, Waters. Drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. And now here is Ahmed Rosario, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
To the right side. Whips it to first. And Ramirez is set down. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22.
On the ground. And a base hit knocks in a run.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's out to center field. Olivares gliding in towards the infield. Got it. Covered plenty. It did. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike.
Pasquantino.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Drew Waters. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Drew Waters.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped left field. That's back there.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Taylor Clark gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
On the ground, right side. Lopez tosses to first. Got him. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Stephen Wong, the next to hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off left side. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch way upstairs. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Guardians tack on another with this home run. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
The center fielder, number 14, Edward.
Swing and a miss.
Olivares.
And it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey.
The designated hitter, Michael Massey.
And the first offering is not close. Nobody out, runner at first. There's a strike. The other way, and there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Michael Massey with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The 1-0. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right field. Gonzalez racing over to make the catch. MJ Melendez digs in now.
MJ Melendez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Stays alive. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that... Welcome back now, Jose Ramirez. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. The pitch. And a strike in there. The wind. Kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double. So man aboard, Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Tosses across the first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And fouled off. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Melendez on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Ball and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now 7-0. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Pasquantino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Drew Waters now at the plate. Foul ball there.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals set down in order. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 7. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Will Brennan.
Leading off.
And there's the strike.
The center fielder, Will Brennan.
That one drifts inside. Lined into right. And he can't make the play.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Olivares makes a move towards the gap. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Amir Garrett gets the ball now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And now it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. The batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Out towards left center. Olivares going back some more. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He's got it. And back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. And a pitch.
Number 13, Salvador.
And misses inside. And the 1-0. In there at the knees.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Connor Pilkington taking over on the mound, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. Olivares, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Sam Hentges, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Stephan getting loose as well. Hard on the ground to first. Naylor steps on the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Massey.
Mike Matheny going to the bench for a pinch hitter. Caden Wallace.
The Royals. Number 11, Caden Wallace.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Nate
Eaton in the box again. Takes the strike. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a slow roller. Grabs it barehanded and very nicely done for the out. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. Here in Cleveland, stepping in, Josh Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. There's a strike.
Naylor.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. To the right side. Lopez tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike 1. Left field. Melendez under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Guardians fail. For the top of the 8th, here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And ball 1. And a pitch. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Taylor, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. Runner takes off for third. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is back. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. Drew Waters with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Trevor stepping into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now an 8-4 score. Staying in the game on defense, Taylor. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-2 now. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Line drive. Caught. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. And that's in there for strike 1. Swung on. Belted. That one back there. And that is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4. And the batter now, Stephen Wong. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The 2-2. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Mike Matheny going to the bench for a pinch hitter. Gavin Cross. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swings through that one, 0-1. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Runner on the go. Way inside. Gets away. No throw. Safe at second. Olivares at second with nobody out. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one gone in the 9th. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton.
Up next for the Royals, the 3rd baseman, Nate Eaton.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
He's trying for third. Got him swinging. to first. Royals down to their final out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your manager's food.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in it, my Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat it. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
see me gal them drop. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat of the boss, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Triston McKenzie. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. That's inside. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Three-two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Nicky Lopez.
First offering misses the mark. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Jimenez picks it up. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch just misses. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. And that is the third out of the inning. KC down in order. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Zach Greinke.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, right side. Waters makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the air out to center. Lopez racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yoan. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High in the air, out to right. Waters makes his way towards it, and that is that. Welcome back. Top of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino
The first baseman, number 9.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McKenzie, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Wong makes the catch, and there's one down.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Second inning here, no score. Got him. 2 away.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Right-hander kick steals. And now the count is even. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And a foul ball. Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here is Edward Olivares. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Inside, and it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Michael Massey.
And now Michael Massey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And another ball. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Perez on second. Olivares on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball left side. The pitch on the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Leading up for the Guardians, the first baseman.
Line drive, base hit.
Naylor.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Oscar Gonzalez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Josh Bell at the plate now. In there for strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Waters hooks the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Bo Naylor takes one off the outside here. And that one pulled foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 1 and the Royals 0. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton.
The third baseman, Nate.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. High bounce, and he barehands it, and they get the out. So digging in, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick. Lopez.
Second base, Nicky Lopez.
First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Tied up here in the early going. Out to short. Rosario picks it up, fires to first on the run. That's it out. Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez on the move, snags it on the run, and the inning is over. And KC draws even on this solo blast. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the last of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Wong.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the air to left down the line. Melendez racing over to make the catch. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch not close. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Olivares right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. In the air left field. Melendez. Long run. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 ball hitter up.
Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. And that's the inning. Guardians back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, number 9.
Come back to the mound. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Drew Waters stands
The right
in.
fielder, number 6, Drew Waters.
First offering misses the mark. A little out front there as he swings through it. 1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 2-2. This to center field. Brennan makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
For the Guardians.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Oscar Gonzalez.
The line to kick the pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jimenez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Makes the grab for the second out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Lopez tosses to first. Inning over. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And it's now here in Cleveland. Ready now for the fifth inning. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
The center fielder, Edward.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Michael.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seed high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Eaton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And the pitch. And a good eye there. And a pitch. Now he breaks his back, squeezes it, and there are two down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
McKenzie over to first, and he's back in on a dive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the throw. Tag, not in time. He's safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Nicky Lopez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Massey on third. Melendez on at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. Wong makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Leading off for the Guardians,
0-1.
the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And he deals.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. Stephen Wong digs in for the Guardians.
Now
Varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed.
Ground ball left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left side. Melendez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off for
McKenzie back to work.
Bobby
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Pasquantino now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's even up. And here it comes. And that one moves his feet. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Drew Waters will hit next.
Waters.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. To the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians.
First offering,
The first
misses the
baseman,
mark.
Josh
Left-hand batter waits. And that one in the air, center field. 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every
the
at-bat.
right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
Now
under it
back,
just by a
second baseman,
fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Jimenez.
And he'll be safe at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is downstairs. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. And a pitch. And ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. James Karinchak up and loosening in the pen. Stephan getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses. And now 2-0. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Well struck left field. And that one is going to go. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Now on the bump, Eli Morgan. He's into the game with the bases empty. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting,
Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Michael Massey.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses way outside. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Melendez in the box now, no balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one gets away at the plate. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. 2-2 game.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out. I'm on a song loud, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with hip-hop, skateboarding, Chicago.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Will Brennan. Late swing, foul to the left.
Center fielder, Will
A wind in the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
In the air, left field, down the line. Melendez makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stephen Wong, for the 4th time tonight. On the ground, right side. Lopez tosses to first. Out with room to... We go to the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez.
Leading off for Kansas City.
And the right-hander back to work.
Nicky
And
Lopez.
first offering is fouled off. Just missed. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first offering is not close.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Can't get there. Base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Rosario with a relay throw, and he's out.
Hey, I know triples are rare and guys like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Pasquantino at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. 2 on, 1 out. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Andres Jimenez. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Olivares drops steps, heads back on it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters.
Leading off for the right fielder, number 6.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. and it's 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The pitch. And that's down and away. The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Olivares now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here comes the pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a lower fastball for some guys.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
So this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs.
Now I don't know how it sounds. About the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where
wanna see you dancing over. So tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things and I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting in the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, only got one question for you. You keep me guessing, I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, I only got one question for you. You keep me guessing, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
Live from Cleveland. So just about set. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the left field.
Swing and a miss. And we are underway.
First pitch, 111.
Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Quantrill back to work. Fouls one off. 2-2. Quantrill back to work. This to third, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. Popped up. Ramirez pulls it down. One up, one down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Rosario collects, tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the first. Now for
bouncing mystic, realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet, it's mid like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the